Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today we're doing winter trends. It feels like literally yesterday that we did autumn trends, and I really enjoyed making those videos, and I know you guys did too. So I thought I'd do an update for winter trends. Like the video before, I have kind of done a mix of like catwalk stuff, TikTok stuff, and like street style, like slash like what I've seen people wearing. So yeah, it's just gonna be a bit of a mix of all three, but it should be fun. So let's do it. Oh, by the way, I have a bit of a sore throat, hence the tea, but I'm very sorry if my voice sounds a bit weird. I'm hoping it goes away soon. Okay, I think let's start it off with textures and patterns, because there's some interesting ones this season that I'm not really a fan of, obviously. First one is dark florals, and to me this is just so mumsy. I have never seen a way that someone can style it that's chic, and this is like quite a catwalk trend right now, so I don't know if it will necessarily be adopted by the TikTok people and, you know, made to be cooler, because people cooler than me are able to do that. But I'm not a fan of it on the runway or in real life, so I won't be campaigning for it to become a proper trend. Next one is pleating and ruching. I'm kind of on the fence about this, and I think it's again quite a catwalky trend right now, although I've seen a lot of pleated skirts recently. I even bought one myself, like a little mini skirt, which was really sweet. But I think the trend right now, especially on the catwalk, is more longer hemlines, and there's just something about it I don't like. I feel like I really like the silhouettes these two styles can give you, but I don't like how it looks when it's fast fashion and like the fabric is not great quality. On the catwalk, I think it looks amazing, and people, you know what they're doing and they've styled it right. But if it's like a fast fashion boohoo ruched dress, I really don't like it. I really don't think it's a great look. And I think a lot of the trends will have this kind of theme running throughout, so apologies if I say this a lot, but I think fast fashion is not able to take on this trend, and obviously that's the affordable way of shopping something. So does that mean that we're going to be seeing it a lot? Probably. Will I be happy? No. I think the other like sort of texture is leather, and this is kind of like very specifically about leather pants, because I do really love leather coats. I have like a leather blazer myself, and I really like a leather maxi coat. I think they're so chic. But leather trousers, I don't like them, and I think again it's because fast fashion, like, it's never good quality leather, so when people like stand in them or take pictures in them, I can't help but notice like the wrinkling around the like crotch area. I just think it looks so cheap. And to be fair, I do find leather to be quite uncomfortable to wear as a bottom. Like, it's so tight. I used to have a pair of leather trousers that just did not suit me at all, so maybe it's just the fact that it doesn't suit me, but I really don't like the look of them or the feel of them. And there's also the issue of the sustainability of leather. Either you're using, you know, animal product, real leather, or you're using a vegan alternative, which is just plastic. So, well, mostly just plastic. I know brands like Garni, who I have a bag from that's in leather, are using, you know, alternatives which are much more sustainable. But for most people shopping from fast fashion companies, you're just wearing plastic. So again, not for me. Feel free to disagree with these, by the way. This is not like the be all end all. This is just my personal take. Maybe you disagree, let me know. Okay, let's move on to like more specific items. So the first one, expensive, like quiet luxury coats, and especially this like greige one. I really, really don't like the term greige. If you know this channel, you know I'm not a massive fan of grey anyway, but greige is just the worst trend to come out of like the quiet luxury movement, and I really want that movement to die because it's so boring. Again, maybe it's because I'm a freelancer and I can wear what I want, so why would I want to be wearing like a boring greige coat? But I understand if you're in the office, then maybe you have like a work uniform to adhere to, this could maybe come in handy, but it's not for me. I really don't like it. I think it's really boring. Although saying this, I do have on my wish list like a black maxi coat, like a really like nice tight wool one with a belt or something. So maybe it's just the colour I don't like. I feel like you do kind of need boring coats, but that colour's just so depressing to me. I really don't like it. If you were gonna buy into this trend, I would prefer, you know, getting something with a little bit more. So maybe like, I don't know, a contrast stitch, or like buy it in a pattern, so like a houndstooth sort of coat would look really nice. And you can still have the same colours, but you've just got that little something extra in there, which adds interest to your outfit. That's just what I would do if I was going to buy into this, but I'm not. Oh, speaking of coats, the like luxurification, I don't know if that's a word, but of like practical coats. So on the runway, there were so many parkas, and also last season we had like the rise of like the duvet coat, which I didn't buy into because I don't really like the look of it. I know a lot of people did. It's not my most hated trend by any means. I didn't like it, but I feel like it sparked this kind of idea of, oh, what if all our, you know, practical parkas and like waterproof coats were cool? And I just don't think it works personally. Next, denim cargo trousers. Really don't like it. It's very Y2K for me. We all know I don't like Y2K. However, I did see some like cool gold ones, which I thought were really cool, but I think it's maybe the denim that I don't like. Just the look of the denim. It looks really weird to me. It looks unnatural. I do like cargo trousers on their own, but not in this fabric. The metallic like silver trousers that we saw everywhere in summer, I think it was, they started to rise, but I feel like they're gonna continue to be really big now it's Christmas, and obviously metallic is a massive trend always at Christmas. It always comes back, but I don't like these. I think, again, they're often made out of really cheap fabric, which like bunches at the crotch and looks really like, you know, stretched. I don't like that look. But also I just don't see it being a long time trend, if that makes sense. Like, I'm already tired of it, and it's only been 6 months or so, and I feel like a lot of people will feel this way about the trousers that they bought into in the summer. So yeah, I just want it to die. It's cute. It is a cute trend, and part of me loves it, but I just don't think it will even last till like next year. It's run its course already in 6 months. Last like specific item is off the shoulder jumpers. I do not like this look. I don't think they give you a particularly nice silhouette, and I don't think they're practical. My shoulders are the coldest part of me, so I don't know why I'd expose them just for the look. I mean, I'm willing to suffer for fashion, but I just feel like they'd be really annoying. So jumpers off the shoulder, no, but I do like the neckline of it, and then like a really pretty top I think would be really nice, but just jumpers is a no for me. Okay, one like reoccurring theme I've seen throughout, mostly on the runway, but also a lot on TikTok, is like heavy gothic. And I definitely won't be taking this trend to the extreme of, you know, like all black maxi dress, lace, veils, heavy like grungy sort of, that's not me, but I do have sort of things in my wardrobe that kind of remind me of this trend. So I think probably this is how I will be taking it on. It's a hard one. I like the trend, but not in the extreme. So like a mild version of this trend I'll be wearing, but the, you know, heavy gothic is a no from me. Yeah, I don't really have a better argument for that. It's just an instinctive like no. However, I have seen it kind of branch off into like femme fatale as a theme, which I'm going to be talking about in my video of the trends that I do like, because I think this is a lot nicer. It's a bit more subtle, like I was saying. It's a lot of like velvet fabric, luxurious fabric, corsets, which I think is really, really nice, but without the like grunge of gothic. So yeah, watch out for that video. I'm going to be doing it next week, I think. Okay, on to shoes and accessories. we have Adidas Sambas and Gazelles. I think these are really cute, and I think these are a really easy thing to pair with a lot of items in your wardrobe. However, it's just so saturated right now. I'm getting sick of the sight of them, even though I do think they're still really cute. A lot of celebs have been like spotted wearing them. I know Meghan and Harry were spotted wearing them, but it's just kind of reached that point now where it's like not original. It feels like Vans back in the day, where absolutely everyone had a pair of Vans. Maybe not Meghan and Harry, but at least everyone in my school, and it just felt too basic is the word, basic, unfortunately. I do really like them in burgundy, which is like another little spoiler for next video. Burgundy's a massive sort of micro trend right now, but I feel like you could achieve this with different shoes and just buy them in burgundy. Yeah, that's probably what I'll be doing. Next accessory, low-waisted belts. I'm not a fan of this whole like silhouette. I don't really like low-waisted trousers in general. It's not the silhouette for me. Not much else to say. Maybe some people like it. It's very Y2K, which I don't like, but maybe some people do. So same sort of like genre is leg warmers. Again, something about this I do think is really cute. It's very like ballet core rather than just Y2K, and I do think it's kind of sweet and also like a bit like ski chalet-ish. So I might change my mind on this one. I reserve the right to change my mind on this one, but I'm still not feeling it right now. Maybe if I see someone wearing it in real life rather than just on TikTok, I'll change my mind. But for now, it's staying here. Second to last one is tights as pants. It's just not for me. It's not practical, and I think I just feel so self-conscious, and I think it looks weird. But if you're feeling it, if you feel confident enough to do it, then you do you. I will be rooting for you, but I will not be participating. And the last one is bows. I just think it's too like Y2K, but also like, I don't know, like it's obviously very feminine, and I do like feminine dressing, but it just feels a bit, does it feel cringy? I don't know. There's something about it I just don't like. However, I do have this little like pink ribbon that I found, I think probably it's from a gift that I got a gift box, and I have tied that in my hair. But I think that's cute, like putting it in your hair or like tying it around your bag strap is really cute, but having it like on your clothing, I really don't like that personally. And I feel like this is maybe the most controversial one because I know it's a massive trend right now and a lot of people are doing it, but I will not be. So anyway, that is my whole list of trends I will not be buying into, but I will be doing another video next week, like I said, about trends that I do like for winter. So make sure you're subscribed and your notifications are on to see that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you Monday? Maybe Monday, maybe as soon as Monday, if not Tuesday. Okay, bye.